Running as a passion, junior long-distance runner Janet Okeago traveled the world for, from Kenya to South Korea to Italy to Virginia to Pullman. Okeago had one crazy journey. Sometimes people use running to distract themselves or run from something. Not for Okeago. She always saw her passion as an opportunity to better herself, whether it was training to serve her country, represent it, or collect a scholarship to study abroad.
My name is Janet Okeago. I'm from a city called Nyahururu. Yeah, that's where I was born. I started running when I was in high school, but I used to train like a sprinter and then ended up training for a long distance athlete.
Born in Kenya, she had a lot of competition. Kenya is known for producing the world's greatest distance runners. Perhaps most recognizable, Bernard Lagat, who ran for Washington State University between 1997 and 2000.
Some of my friends that I used to train with when I was at home, they suggested, oh, Janet, you should go to a camp. The coach is going to be able to tell you this is the distance you should run. And the coaches, like, they give you a program to start with, like you're starting like from zero. You pretend you've never run.
Okeago decided to go, but faced a tough transition period during her time at camp. She would run over 10 kilometers a day, then walk or run 2 kilometers to fetch swamp water for cooking and cleaning. Then she carried that 20-liter canteen back to camp. For Okeago, who had 3 siblings in a self-described middle-class family, this was new. Eventually she broke down and called her mom. She almost went home.
It was kind of challenging for me to transition into becoming that person who can be able to do such hard work. Like if I go back home, then it's going to be, I've already given up. I've given up on what I really love. There are those people who are facing a hard time and they are able to survive. They never give up. They try to fight hard to be able to achieve, to become great people. It kind of made me become strong.
In the end, she stayed and competed against professional athletes, even if she wasn't winning. Okeago spent 2 years in the Mafe camp. Then she had an unprecedented opportunity. She had a chance to run and even compete with members of the Kalenjin tribe. They are the tribe that is known for producing the world's greatest runners from Kenya. Okeago learned from her experience even though she is from a different tribe.
If you want to become a good athlete, you have to be disciplined. That's the first thing the Kalenjin athletes always mention. Discipline is the one which is going to make you run well. It doesn't matter which tribe you are from.
When she competed with them, she said she was in awe. She wasn't focused on beating them, but she was focused on learning their ways.
I would ask them what they do to run, because I'm like, I want to run the way you guys run, and is it different? And they tell me running doesn't have a formula. You just have to set your mind in a positive way and believe that you can defeat me.
Okeago said she would train 3 times a day to live up to the Kalenjin's performance. One day, the Kalenjin athletes asked her if she had ever ran a marathon. Okeago said no, she had never tried. The athletes said the way she runs is perfect for it.
That kind of made me feel like, okay, then I believe I can continue running. I will not give up here. I'll still continue running.
Eventually, she started running for a university in Kenya where she had the opportunity to compete in the Universidad 2015 games in South Korea.
I felt I was so happy because I would wear my country's uniform.
She found herself traveling to places like Italy to run. Soon, a coach from Hampton University in Virginia approached her.
He came to ask me, hey, I saw you ran great. Would you like a scholarship? And I said, yes, if there's one. My flight was like 22 hours. It's like 2 days, I think, 2 to 3 days. And when I got to Virginia, it was so cold. It was snowing. And I was like, it was our first time. We have never seen snow. We used to watch it in movies and we thought it's just like people making up things like snow. I didn't believe that it was real. It's like rain, but we don't know where it's coming out from.
It didn't take Okeago long to adjust, but another hurdle awaited her. The NCAA did not allow her to compete in the indoor season.
I ended up crying because of not competing the first day, because I was feeling like I'm good, I've trained so hard, I just want to compete. I had to tell my friend, I think I'm not in the right place. I should find a way to transfer. I felt this is what I need.
Her friends told her about Washington State University. Then long-distance runner and eventual NCAA All-American Valerie Career talked to the director of cross-country and track and field, Wayne Phipps, about Okeago. Immediately after Okeago established contact, Phipps called her to put her on a program. Phipps said he does his best to give his long-distance runners the proper training.
Well, I think there's a few key things for all distance runners you have to do. There's certain long runs and certain volume and certain tempo and certain types of workouts, which I think was very similar to what she had done back home in Kenya. So I think that's helped her feel more comfortable right away.
And I felt that I'm in the right place.
Okeago said she loves the hills, calling them close to mountains because they give her an exercise on her way to class. She also loves the community. When she first arrived, she didn't know how to use a map. However, Cougs were quick to help her.
It's like my second home, and I wish I knew this school before coming out from Kenya.